Today I'm going to be talking about Hot Topic. Yes, why would I be talking about Hot Topic when I made a rant video on it like a long while back? Well, first of all, I just want to make some things very clear. One, I do not genuinely hate Hot Topic, okay? I made that stupid video after going into a Hot Topic after like, I don't even know, like 5 years, 6 years. It had been a while. I can't even tell you the time difference. But when I had walked into Hot Topic before I made that video, I was severely just not in the right state of mind to begin with. But I have my own memories of what Hot Topic was, as does many of you, because, I mean, Hot Topic is a place that catered to us misfit people out there that, you know, really didn't have much in this world. And when we finally found a store that didn't cater to like ribbons and bows and all that happy shit, it was kind of comforting. It was very enlightening, and, you know, it was a place where like-minded people made friends too. I mean, I don't know if anybody made friends at your Hot Topic, but they did at mine for some reason. I mean, I made a lot of cool friends through Hot Topic because we all talked about the same bands, we would go to the same shows, and I remember the lady that worked at Hot Topic was at like a fucking, what band was it? But it was at a show, and I was like, hey, you work at Hot Topic, I know you, and we just started talking. So yeah, I mean, I've connected through Hot Topic and made friends through Hot Topic, so I can't completely sit here and be like, oh my god, I hate Hot Topic. But at the time, before I made that video, I did go into a Hot Topic, and it was like a culture shock. I did not know what to think because it had changed from what I was so used to. So first of all, I just want to tell you a couple things. I don't even know if I mentioned in that previous video whether or not I had written an email to Hot Topic or intended for it to be reached to headquarters, but I did, and I feel really stupid about the fact that I even wrote that email because it was so angry. And I'm trying not to laugh at it, but I'm laughing because of the fact that I was so misinformed about the company in general that the only thing I could express was my anger towards the change in the store and having so many angry questions and wanting an answer and never getting one. But obviously, calling somebody a cunt isn't going to give you an answer. You know, like, honestly, yeah, I did call somebody that. But anyways, I am truly sorry if anybody from Hot Topic headquarters is watching that I even wrote that letter, because I feel like I was at a really different place at the time, and then seeing, you know, one of my favorite stores from my past just being completely changed up, it ruined me. So I apologize. Another thing that I want to address is, you know, obviously the change and where I heard it from. Like, I was watching a video on here, and somebody said they had talked to somebody from headquarters, supposedly, and saying that the reason why they stopped selling goth items and such was because of the recent shootings happening. Now, that kind of sparked a little bit inside me that tend me to not believe in that, because of the fact that, well, first of all, Hot Topic has been around for a long time, and it was around even when Columbine was happening. Now, you're telling me that because of the shootings happening, they had like a sudden like change of heart, saying, oh yeah, so these shootings are happening, and now we're associating it with goth, and now suddenly goth is evil and it's something that we used to cater to? It doesn't really make sense to me. So obviously, for something that this company has stood up for so many years, is suddenly putting it down doesn't make any sense to me. Now, however, I will say that I do believe that they've had a change in management in the company, so there's like somebody new running it, or they've been running it for a while, versus who used to run it. But I highly doubt that for a company that has, 100% backed up the Gothic scene, would just completely put them down just like that. So yeah, basically, if you're saying it's because of the shooting that Hot Topic changed, then I guarantee, honey, that they would have changed right after Columbine had started. Obviously, I don't think so, because like I said, they would not put down a subculture that they have, stood behind for so many years. So, highly doubt it. So, here's what I was coming up with after a recent visit to Hot Topic. I still go there from time to time, as I've, had a change of heart in the company. First of all, I don't buy everything from Hot Topic, and I never have. I bought, things here and there from Hot Topic only because it is fucking expensive in that store. I would love to have the employee discount, just get, a few things from there, but, let's get real here. They're just way too expensive, and their quality of clothing isn't really that great. Before I even begin on what I'm going to say, this is actually a vintage shirt from Hot Topic back in the day. And you can tell that it's freaking old as shit is because look at the collar right here. It's all stitched up, as well as right here. I think it's been ripped and torn quite a few times, but yeah. So here's my explanation of Hot Topic. Now this doesn't necessarily pertain to Hot Topic as as a whole, they're the only company, but any company in general. Look at all your favorite stores and just realizing a dramatic shift in, what they have versus what they had then. If you're going to run any company, especially a successful one, you have to go by what people want. There are things in this world that people really are interested in and what people want. And now with Hot Topic, used to catering to goth and other subcultures that pertain similar, they're more of a fandom place now. And fandoms are like your favorite TV shows, you are just obsessed. I don't really know how to describe a fandom. But, Doctor Who has a fandom. Harry Potter has a huge fandom. And Harry Potter's been there forever. Nightmare Before Christmas has always been, a Hot Topic, fandom staple. People are in there for fucking, Nightmare Before Christmas shit. They had Alice in Wonderland shit. They still do. And now they have, Adventure Time and things like that. So, basically, your fandoms are just, your obsessions inside of these TV shows and films. And, other things. Even YouTube has a fandom. There are people out there that are fucking obsessed with PewDiePie. And I, myself, kind of follow him from time to time, only when I'm playing a game. I'm actually playing Alice Madness Returns, and I got stuck so many times in that motherfucker that all of a sudden I just needed help. So, who was playing the game, or had played the game at the time? It was PewDiePie. So thanks, buddy. Yeah. YouTube definitely has a fandom. Shane Dawson has a huge fandom. And remember Fred? His shit was sold at Hot Topic for a while, too. And I just, it's so weird to even, think that. I don't even know if Fred is relevant anymore. But yeah, he, fucking blew up from YouTube. He had a shit in Hot Topic. He has movies. He was on fucking Nickelodeon and shit like that. I'm mind blown. Anyway, there are so many different fandoms out there. They just stem from various different places. And it's weird, but it's real. And that's what Hot Topic basically caters to now. While they do still have a lot of music merch and stuff like that, it's not as thriving in the metal scene as it used to be. Now they have a whole slew of shit. Before in Hot Topic, you would never catch a Taylor Swift t-shirt or memorabilia or CD in there, as well as Justin Bieber, as well as any country artist. That was the thing that blew my mind the most, was seeing a Taylor Swift shirt right next to All That Remains shirt, or a Killswitch Engage shirt. You know, it was just like right there, right next to him. And I'm just thinking, how the fuck did this happen? But because there is such a dramatic shift in liking, like what's popular out there in this world, Hot Topic has to cater to that sort of demographic in order to stay relevant in business. Like, if they had never shifted to what the people want or what the people like, they just would not be a business today, because obviously the subculture scene for like punk and goth and etc. aren't really as thriving as they used to be. Now, I can tell you that there was a time when like darker subcultures were very relevant, where punk and goth were quite popular and trendy for a certain amount of time. I want to say it was between 04 and 07. Just a little in there, if not. You could find like punk goth like items at Walmart. Like, I remember Walmart selling like a whole bunch of shit with skulls on them, or just everything black and inverted crosses and stuff like that. They sold really fucking awesome combat boots, which I do still have a pair, and they have kicked ass since like 2004. No joke. They have been my favorite since then. They just have so many cool things there. And it, like, at the time, being very heavily into the punk goth scene, it was like, wow, you know, this is affordable and it's in my style. What more could I want? Because, like I said, Hot Topic is so expensive, there was just no way that I could afford everything that was in Hot Topic. So, therefore, you know, with such a different shift, change, and trends, in order for Hot Topic to be thriving as a business, they had to kind of go that direction, and which I completely understand. But, however, I do have my feelings towards the store, and I was used to. It's always going to feel that way, and I will always have that resentment, but I still go there from time to time. I will see things that I like, and if I like something, I'm going to get it. I don't care what people think. Like, somebody's going to be like, oh my god, you just talked about how you hate Hot Topic, but now you're shopping in there? Well, yeah, I mean, if I see something I like and I want it, I'm going to buy it. I don't give a shit where it comes from. Actually, that's not true. I do give a shit where things come from. But case in point, obviously, you know, people's minds change all the time. Mine is constantly changing. I see things in different lights, and I just go with it, because the world is always changing. I'm going to change as a person. I'm not going to always like everything that I did when I was a teenager. I'm an adult now, so obviously I have to grow up in some shape or form. And I have a lot in my mind, because that's just part of getting old. I'm not really that old, okay? I'm going to be 25, and that's about as old as I really truly want to get. But no, I mean, I feel bad for some of the statements that I have made about Hot Topic, but I stand behind them, because I do still feel that way in a way, because that's just what I know, and that's just how it's always going to be to me. Now, I have many different memories of other stores as well, and I'm sure if I walked to any of them nowadays, they would not be the same as they were like 8 years ago. I mean, obviously with every business, you have to evolve in some way or form, because that's the way your business will thrive. If you don't cater to what people want, obviously your fan base is going to take note in this and be like, okay, well, obviously they don't care about what we want, so we're just going to shift off to somewhere else, and it's going to give another business a chance to thrive and expand more. So, that's all there is to say.